Hey, hi, how you doing? This is the Gamertron, and welcome back to the Gamertron Show. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, as I always am. I never wanted to make this video. I never saw the need to make this video. But I have been receiving more and more comments that are concerning me greatly about my character, about my personality, about my opinions and goals. So now I feel compelled to make this video telling you guys about who I am as a person. And no one, anyone, should have to say anything like this or make a video like this. But I feel compelled to because I see an increasing amount of comments that just completely misjudge and misrepresent who I am. So let me start by saying this. I have no prejudice or ill will to any gender, race, creed, or religion, with the only exceptions being Nazis and terrorist radicals. I do not look down on anyone. I do not think anyone a lesser person based on their likes, dislikes, based on their looks, based on their opinions on certain subjects, anything of that sort. The only time I may ever do that is if you're being an asshole. If you're being an asshole to someone else or to myself for no reason whatsoever or for a very silly or petty reason, then I will look down upon you because you're being silly and petty and an asshole for very silly and petty reasons. However, I never actively go out of my way to go after anybody. Perhaps if it's a topic I'm passionate or really interested or invested in, I'll say my piece and or question someone who has made a statement, usually some sort of absolute statement, and suggest that they be open-minded. And I do this and say these things to help people, because I used to be closed-minded. I used to make absolute statements. I used to assume that what I knew and what I believed in was the truth and the absolute truth. And it got me in trouble and made me look foolish. So I try to help people not make the same mistake I did. Is that so bad? Is that so awful? And my mindset about this spawns from politics. When I was younger, I used to believe that there was a good and bad faction, a good and bad party. That anyone who sided with this political party was bad, and that anyone sided with the other political party were the good guys, your allies and friends, when that's not the case. All these political parties, all these factions are full of liars and assholes, which is why you gotta keep an open mind about this. I made the mistake of believing that one side was absolute good and one side was absolute evil. I was making an absolute assumption, which is what I see a lot of people do, and a lot of people comment on my channel. And it's a mistake to assume the absolutes. So when someone makes an absolute statement like, "This game sucks and anyone who likes this game is an idiot," well, I will question you on that. And I will suggest that you be more open-minded. And I never mean that in a vindictive way, in a negative way. The thing you gotta understand about me is I love being positive and I love optimism. I love being optimistic and positive, because once again, at a younger age, I was angry and sad and depressed, but not because of my situation, well, partially because of my situation I was in when I was younger, but mostly because I chose to be angry and sad and depressed over very petty things. And being miserable and hateful over video games is one of them. It is a very petty thing to dedicate your time to. Now, don't misunderstand me, there's nothing wrong with being cynical, and there's nothing wrong with pointing out faults or dislikes we have in a game. But I have said this before, and I will say it again. If you are literally going around on message boards and forums and review sites and going out of your way to hate and dislike and somehow damage a game, well, my apologies for sounding rude, but you're being very, very petty and silly. For instance, in one of my more recent videos, Doom Hype, I've had people dislike the video, leave negative comments, and insult me because I am excited for the new Doom and they don't like the new Doom even though they haven't played it. So I'm somehow a lesser person because I'm excited for a game you're not excited for and you actively dislike. Well, why did you come to a video that was all about being excited for this new game that you dislike? It's the same thing with the Evolve haters, the Division haters, the Destiny haters. If you hate these games, if you don't like these games, why are you going out of your way to watch videos, go to forums, and post comments about them? It's counterproductive to what you are stating. It's like if I went to a Pokemon convention. Why would I go to a Pokemon convention? I don't like Pokemon. Why would I go there? You don't like The Division, Destiny, The New Doom, whatever. You don't like these games. Why are you going to videos and other avenues about it? It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. And that's how I feel about that. Why go out of your way to be negative? Being negative and miserable and angry all the time just feels bad. And not just that, it negatively affects your body. It has been scientifically proven that more optimistic and positive people live longer, amongst other positive effects. And it disappoints me and saddens me that just asking a question, just simply and kindly stating, "Excuse me?" or "Pardon?" is immediately assumed as some sort of snark or aggressive response. What happened to just saying "excuse me" and "pardon"? What happened to just asking a simple question without being called an asshole? I don't like this video game. Oh, excuse me? Why do you not like it? Oh my god, you're an idiot, you're an asshole, you're pretentious, how dare you? You meant that as an attack on me. What? Look, I know it's the internet, and there's some bad dudes out there, which of course you have to keep an eye open for. But you can't go around assuming that everyone's out to get you. And let me say here and now, I'm not out to get you. I really am not out to get you at all. I'm not here on the internet to personally attack you. I'm not here on the internet to go after you, to say I'm better than you. I am just here to share my opinion. That is it. And if I can entertain and help people along the way, well, that's awesome. I see so many other YouTube channels that are all about expose the truth about this YouTuber. I see all these hate videos, these expose videos, these rant videos. Granted, I do rant videos, but I do them more for fun and about little things or sometimes bizarre things that bug me. But I'm never 100% serious in my rant videos, unlike these other videos that are going on tirades and raging and defiling people or things. Do you see me going after other YouTubers? Do you see me going after video games or companies, with the exception of Konami, because Konami is the worst, and so are these corrupt and fake companies that falsely copyright claim YouTube videos? But besides that, do you see me going out of my way to spread hate, to spread negativity? Do you see me going out of my way to attack individuals? I'm sorry to say, but that's not the person I am, and I don't know why people are accusing and assuming that's the person I am. I don't have time for that negative nonsense. Life is too short. Life is too short to concern yourself with hate and negativity. Now, there's nothing wrong with making fun of it, maybe playfully bickering over that. There's nothing wrong with that, as long as you're getting some sort of entertainment or joy, and there's nothing wrong with venting some anger. But it's never been my sole focus, and I would recommend that it not be your sole focus. So who am I? The Gamertron, Tron, GT, Ryan, whatever you like to call me. Who am I? I'm just a guy who loves video games and loves talking about video games. That's it. That's all. Nothing more. I don't know why you would assume any sort of ulterior motive, because there is none. Okay, well, there is one, making money off YouTube so I can pay for bills and groceries, but I think just about everyone in the world wants to make money to pay for bills and groceries, so I think I'm safe there. Anyways, guys, that has been a video, a very odd video that I never suspected that I would ever have to make. Please leave a comment in the comment section below, leaving your thoughts, feelings, and opinions on the video. Love to hear your thoughts, feelings, and opinions in the comment section below. I don't get nearly enough comments. Please leave a comment. If you like the video in any way, shape, or form, please hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps you, helps me, helps everybody involved in the video if you hit the like button. And finally, as always, I am, of course, the Gamertron. I love video games. I love talking about video games. If that's something that interests you, maybe consider supporting my channel by subscribing to me. Anyways, guys, this has been a video, and I will see you guys later.